Now, the third code, right? The third code for us men is speaking the game to women. Fellas, you do not discuss the game with women. Stop doing that. Don't get on these dates repeating what I'm saying, thinking you putting down on a woman. Repeating what I'm saying. Repeating what you learned from Kevin Samuels. Repeating the shit you heard from, Rolo Tomasi. Repeating the stuff you heard from AMS. Repeating the shit you heard from me. Stop discussing the game with women. Women are not to be let in on this, right? If I had it my way, no women would watch me. If I could push a button that stopped all women from watching me, I would do so, because women are not to be in on these discussions, because you know what? We not in on theirs. We don't know. We have to figure out and study and put in years and years of work to understand the inner workings of a woman. They not gonna tell you. That's their secret society. Women have a secret society of their game. This game is our secret society as men, and you should keep women out of it. Right? Keep women out of this game. First and foremost, you have to understand that women and men don't speak the same language. This is why when women hear me talk, although I'm not saying anything wrong about women, I'm not disrespecting them. I'm not telling you to cheat, lie, steal, get over on them. I'm actually telling you to treat them good, right? But when they hear me talk, they aren't hearing what you're hearing. They're hearing something completely different. And you have to understand that they don't understand this game, right? They know what they want. They know what they're attracted to. They know how to be, they know how they want to be treated. But what they don't know is our language. They don't understand the way that we communicate. And so you trying to communicate this game to them like how we do amongst each other, it's going to be a misclick. It's going to be a mismatch. It's going to be a misfire. It's going to be a disconnect, because they don't understand where you coming from as a man. Men and women do not speak the same language, right? Men and women do not speak the same language. That's number one. Right. So again, if you look at the comments on my videos from women, a lot of women just be disagreeing. Sometimes for the sake of disagreeing, but they clearly, I can say something and a woman will come on there disagreeing with me, claiming she disagreeing with me and saying her point, and she just said the same thing that I said, but she said it in the female tongue. They don't understand this game. Right? Not that they don't understand the game, they don't understand the language in which we speak it. But they do. Women understand the game because they invented it. You see what I'm saying? Keep women out the game, bro. Another thing, right? Women should not be around players chopping up game. When you and your fellas is sitting chopping up game and talking to each other and talk about ideas, and women should not be involved in that conversation, bro. You and your homie sitting at the table chopping game, y'all over playing cards, chit-chatting, kicking the bobo, make your girl go in the other room or something. She should not be around that. You see what I'm saying? That's just old school player shit. That's just how I was taught. You see what I'm saying? Keep women out your game room, out the game room, out your societies. Every space ain't for women. I swear, I wish, and this is not because I hate women or I don't like women. I love women, but I really wish that I had a button to push to where women couldn't watch me. You see what I'm saying? I don't let them in my private groups. I don't let them in my Facebook groups. I don't let them in my Telegram chats. And it's hard to control Discord. So it's probably some women in Discord because there ain't no pictures and people could just lie. All you gotta do is click a link and you just accept it. But my Telegram chats, my private Zoom meetings, none of that. If you're a woman, you're not getting access to that at all. That's for men only. Our space. So we could share and we could chop up game without the influence of women. Another thing, when get in the mix, when women come around, men act different. Naturally. Throw everything off. So women shouldn't be around certain spaces. When players are chopping it up, pussy should be nowhere around, because that feminine energy, that pussy gonna throw off the whole vibe. You feel what I'm saying? But and this is on everything I love. It's gay women who deal with other women who follow me, listen to my work and everything, and they put the game down and they use the game to deal with their women. You see what I'm saying? Studs or whatever you want to call them. I don't know the proper term to call them, right? But those studdish chicks, they fuck with my they follow my music. I mean, not my music. They follow the game. And a lot of them hit me up. Hey, can I, I want to buy the chorus. Am I going to be able to get access to the? No. I don't care if you're a stud or not. Women ain't allowed, bro. Not, and that's okay, because you're not allowed in all spaces. You're not allowed in all women, and women have private spaces just for women, and that's okay. And don't ever let women make you feel bad because you have your own private spaces for men. You see what I'm saying? Because they have their own private spaces and you're not allowed. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, it's gay women that watch me, that want to be a part of the Zoom meetings and be a part of the private Telegram chats and the Facebook. That's out. That's out. This community is men's only. You see what I'm saying? My private communities. I can't control who watch me on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. I can't really control that. You see what I'm saying? But what I do is I go out of my way to not appease to women's ears at all. That's why I still say, bitch, all that. I'm talking like I'm talking to men because I want to run them off. I don't want them to listen to me because it's not for them at all. My message ain't for them. It's not about them. Again, do that mean I hate women? No, but what I'm doing is strictly for men. And I'm communicating it just like that. I'm talking just like that to men and for men only. I'm not softening my message for the woman's ears. I ain't even softening my message for my mama. My grandma and all of them got my page, my TikTok, when they first found out what I was doing, because I ain't tell them at first because I'm like, they're going to be trying to control me and all this. But, we was sitting up chopping it, and all the women in my family know what's up with my stuff now. And I sat them all down and said, do not bother me. This ain't for you. Don't call me talking about, don't say the B word. Don't call me talking about, don't call me talking about, don't say the B word, the bitches and hoes, and don't call me about, oh, this ain't right. I don't want to hear that shit because it ain't for you. And this is to the women in my family, my grandma, and not everything. But fortunately they respect what I'm doing, That was fortunate, but I ain't gonna lie, at first I didn't want to show the women in my family what I was doing. And I'm talking about the older women, my mom, my grandma, my aunts and shit. But they all know, and I let them all know, don't cut this. Hey, this ain't for y'all. It's how we talk. I know you don't know that, but this is how we talk when we with each other. And I make sure I do my best to keep it like that. Regardless if we're in a public space, I'm talking to you as if we in private. You see what I'm saying? So again, women should not be around when players are chopping up game, right? Fellas, you want to upgrade. So you saying, so I know, right? You're going to be thinking, well, how do I put my woman on game? How do I, put the game in my woman? What you want to do is you want to upgrade her based on your sauce and your game and her language. You see what I'm saying? You give her game, you game her up, but you don't speak the game. You don't speak the fundamentals of the game. You don't speak the core of the game. Like how we sitting here chopping up game and how I'm teaching you. The way that I teach y'all, I would never teach a woman this way because number one, she ain't gonna understand it. Number two, it ain't for her to understand it. You see what I'm saying? She's just supposed to get my masculine sauce, my masculine blessings, and I give it to her with my sauce and my way. I hope that's not too confusing for you guys. If that is too confusing, drop me a comment and tell me to expound on it, and I'll make a separate video going more in depth on that, right? But there's a difference between including women in the game and speaking the game to women and putting your woman on game. You understand what I'm saying? There's a difference. There's a huge difference. So understand that. You upgrade her based on your sauce, right? You upgrade her based on your sauce, on your game, and you communicate your game your way so she can understand it in her language. So basically, you putting your woman on game, you upgrading her. right? But you don't speak the game to women. You don't include women in the game because this ain't their space. To be real, man, and to be honest with you, I really, really wish women wasn't able to hear, like, here's what I'm saying right now. You see what I'm saying? Because even this episode, women are not supposed to be hearing stuff like this about how we chopping up game amongst each other and them throwing their opinions into the mix. You see what I'm saying? I swear, I wish I can stop them from commenting on my shit, because it ain't for them. When I do my videos and throw them on Instagram and YouTube, I really wish I could stop them from commenting, because my message ain't for them. I really don't even care about their opinion on what I'm saying, because it's not for them. I'm not talking to them. Women not supposed to be hearing what I'm saying to you right now. This is something that we supposed to be chopping it up amongst each other. But this is not something that I can charge you for. I wouldn't charge you to tell you some code. I wouldn't charge you to tell you some code. So, we got to work with the playing field that we at. The playing field that we are right now, the level that we on right now, is basically, everything is a free for all. Everything is public. Social media, everybody have access to it. That's why my real players know the things we discuss in private, in the private Telegram chats and the private Zoom meetings are, top tier shit that women don't get access to. You see what I'm saying? That's what now this is a real game, but that's what a super duper advanced game at. You see what I'm saying? You know what to do. Either get a course or get on the Patreon if you want access to those groups. But yeah, man, even an episode like this, women ain't really supposed to be hearing this. You see what I'm saying? And I wish they wouldn't comment. I go out of my way to make this message for men. I really wish I could stop them from commenting. But cause think about it, man. Think about this. Women are not letting you into their inner circles, so you can figure them out and see what's going on with them and learn how to make them vulnerable and shit like that. Learn their inner workings, right? Women are not letting you into these spaces. You're not getting into these spaces. You see what I'm saying? You not. They not letting you into. If you go, if it's a group of women talking and a man walk in, they'll all stop talking. You ever notice that? You ever had a girls' night out? your woman had a girls' night out at your house, right? She had a girls' night out at your house, and then you may have came in and walked out the room or something, and it's a group of girls at the table, and they all stop talking. You ever walked in the house with your mom and her friends there, and the conversation stopped? They know they on code like that. They don't discuss what they got going on between men. And y'all, we got to stop doing that too. Stop letting them in on the game. This how much they protect their game. This how much women protect their society, their secret society, right? We need our own secret society, but this is how much they protect their game, right? I don't know what, it's to the point, I don't know what they call their shit. Women call their shit something. They don't call it game shit. We call it game, but women got something. I just don't know what it's called. That's how secretive they is about it, right? But this is how you know women protect their shit. They protect that code. Women will lie to their own sons before they discuss their game, before they discuss what really turns a woman on, what really makes a woman vulnerable. Women will lie to their sons knowing damn well the game ain't about treat all women special and simp out. They know that they not even attracted to that. Women know that, and they'll lie to their sons to protect that female oath. I want you to think about that. You think your mama don't know better? You think your mama don't know what a slut look like? You think your mama don't know that she don't like nice guys that's You think your mama don't know that men shouldn't lead with her wallet? You think your mama don't know how she'll put a man in a trick bag if he lead with his wallet, or he take her to an expensive dinner date on the first date? You think your mama don't know, how she'll treat a man if he try to offer her money, or if he a simp? You think your mama don't know that, bro? Your mama a human being, female, just like everyone. The women that you see in the clubs, that was your mama. I'm not saying your mama didn't go to the club, but your mama had you, meaning she was human and she got horny one time. And with that said, she is human. She is a female. Your mama know the game. Your mama know what women really like. Your mama won't even tell you the things to do to turn a woman on for real. She'll lie to you and risk you getting your heart broke. Your heart, stress, anxiety, all in the name of protecting that female sisterhood. She'll lie to her own son. Your mama lied to you, bro. You see what I'm saying? Your mama ain't telling you the shit that I told you to get a woman to sleep with you on the first date. Your mama would never tell you that. You don't think your mama know what it takes to get a woman to sleep with you on the first date? You don't think your mama know what it takes to have a woman so head over heels for you that she'll give you her soul? You don't think your mama know that? Your mama know that, but she would rather have you at a disadvantage, right? In order to protect that sisterhood. Believe that. So if men need to be like that too. And keep women out of this shit. Stop talking the game with women. Stop getting on dates trying to put your game down on women, and stop repeating what I say, repeating what Rolo say, repeating what Kevin Samuels say, trying to turn them on to this game. Stop. You upgrade a woman. You put game in a woman, but you don't teach her this game. This shit ain't for her. Just like whatever they got going on ain't for you, and you paying a dating coach to figure that shit out. If there was a circle that I can go in and learn this shit faster, I go do it. I would have did it. Not now, but I would have did it. And even still, I be on them all female Reddit forums and all type of shit, scoping, reading. And they make it clear, if you a man, you getting you out of here. If you make a comment and you sound like a man, we banning your ass from this group. You feel what I'm saying? So just know that women are not letting you in on their inner workings. They'll lie to their own sons before they let you in on that, before they give you them secrets. They'll send you on a dummy mission to crash out and be heartbroken and scarred with trauma, emotional baggage. A woman would rather watch her son go through that than tell him the fucking truth. That's how crazy this is. Keep women out the game room, bro.